Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Rangone and I'm going to be your child's technology teacher for the 2020-2021 school year. I have been teaching at West for the past 10 years. Prior to this position, I taught third grade and second grade. This is my first year teaching technology and I'm super excited to be a part of your child's educational journey throughout their whole time at West because I will be teaching computers from grades 2 to 5 throughout the school year. So I'm really looking forward to getting to know your children over the next few years as they learn, grow, and develop here at West Elementary. So during this presentation, I'm going to go over a few things that we'll be learning this year and a few expectations for our technology class and technology curriculum. During our time together, students will learn how to keyboard using proper keyboarding skills. They'll create really cool projects using Google Slides and Google Docs. They'll also learn a little bit of computer programming and coding through different programs like Hour of Code. And overall, another main goal is that I'm going to teach them how to be competent and respectful and responsible internet and computer users, learning important rules for internet safety, internet etiquette, and how to be good digital citizens since everything right now is driven online and all of our instruction is online using the internet. It's very important that students have a good understanding of what it means to be a good digital citizen and a good technology student. So during the 2020-21 school year, students will receive their special area classes in a 45-day cycle format. Due to the new hybrid scheduling going on here at West, students will receive their special area during a single marking period. So if your child has computer class, they will have it during one marking period every week. And when the marking period changes, their special will then change. It boils down to about 10 lessons that they will have for my class, whether that be remotely through a Google Meet or in person. They will see me 10 times and have 10 tech lessons. So here are a few things that I remind my class about how to be a good tech student. Good tech students respect their equipment. They have a neat work area. They don't keep food or drinks around their Chromebooks in their classrooms because they are not visiting the computer lab, unfortunately, at this time. I'm going into their classrooms and they are doing my tech and computer lessons off of their Chromebooks. So it's important that they keep their workspace neat and that they also don't keep any food or drinks near their Chromebooks because we just don't want anything happening to those very important devices. During our class time, your child may hear me say hands off, eyes up. That just means that they should stop working for that moment, take their hands off of their keyboard and have their eyes on me. They are required to keep their hands on their own devices and not share or touch anyone else's device. They should be raising their hands if they get stuck because we need to have patience when we are dealing with computers and internet. And sometimes students get frustrated or they hit a point where they can't keep going. I just remind them to be patient, raise their hand, and I will get to them as soon as I can to fix their tech issue or get them to the correct place they need to be on their Chromebook. And overall, I remind them always, always, always to treat each other with respect, whether you're seeing that person inside their classroom or viewing that person during a live Google Meet. So they're just some important tech-specific, computer class-specific rules. I also tell them that their regular class rules from their classroom teachers don't disappear when I walk in. The expectations of that teacher and the procedures for that classroom still stay in place, and I just have a few additional rules and procedures specifically for my tech class. So during several of our introductory lessons, there are some important things that we go over about technology and internet safety. Students will learn about their digital footprint, internet safety, and how to be responsible digital citizens. After a thorough review of internet etiquette, students will apply all of this learning through various projects and computer-based tasks throughout the school year. We will use the internet in a safely controlled manner, usually accessing websites, resources, and research tools that are posted on my Google site or links that I post directly in Google Classroom. I will be in control of the websites and research tools that students have access to through directly posting links to my website or directly posting links into the stream or classwork assignment inside of Google Classroom. Students never just have free reign or free time to go wherever they want on the internet. That brings me to my next talking point, which is class expectations. This is just a little chart that is general and kind of covers all of my expectations regardless of the project or assignment. Sometimes there may be a specific project-based rubric that I use different from this depending on the project that we're doing, but these are overall categories that I will be grading your child in, and that's use of skills, their ability to meet the daily objective, and their ability to follow directions and then independently apply the directions that I give. Our tech lessons also, are usually filled with a lot of direct instruction at the beginning where I'm showing them where they're going, showing them resources, showing them links and videos so then they can go off and apply it. A very important aspect of my tech class is that they're able to sit, look, and listen and follow those directions so then later during that class period they can then be independently applying what was taught. As always, these expectations can be modified and adjusted in order to meet the needs of all students. And then you can find this rubric on my teacher website, and it just gives a very general description of what an OGSN student would do in these categories, or if you have a 4th or 5th grade student, an A, B, C, or D student. Just goes over some very general expectations, and you can find this on my website. So here is my website. This is the link for my website. You can type that into your browser, or you can find that link on my student profile page from the district website. Your child can be visiting my technology website even if they don't have computers this marking period. I'm sure there's technology websites that they've used in the past during computer class that they would love to spend some time on while they're doing their remote learning, and they're more than welcome to do that. So when you go to my website, the homepage will look like this. It will just be a welcome page, and then you'll see all different tabs that are available to you. There's home, weekly video lessons. My welcome letter is posted there. That class expectations chart is posted there. And then the two most important to your child are the websites here for student websites and the links for keyboarding. So the websites tab is a great resource for at-home learning and practice throughout the year. There's some great links here. Again, your child can be visiting this at any time throughout the school year, not just during our tech marking period. There's links to Gigi and Storyline Online. They all love dance mat typing to practice their typing skills. Our Code is a popular one, as well as City Creator. These are just very popular and important tech websites that the students seem to enjoy, and they also get to apply and utilize all their tech skills on. So this is a great resource for your child to be visiting, even if they don't have computer class with me at the time. The last thing I want to discuss about my teacher website is that I post weekly tech lessons. So if your child does have me for a given marking period and they're absent, or they're bummed that they missed a cool lesson or project, if you go to my weekly tech lessons tab, you can find all the learning that we have been working on at that time. They're labeled with a lesson title, and I also post them with the date that they were completed on. So that kind of sums up my computer class as well as my website. I'm super excited for this year and to be a part of the whole school community and teach all of our students from grades 2 to 5 and sharpen their tech skills because they're more than important than ever right now. Here is my contact information. Feel free to reach out via email, or my WES extension is 202. And I'm looking forward to an awesome school year, and welcome back to WES.